3 top 5s at this racetrack. Or last 10 races, rather.
Yeah.
3 top 5s at the track. And the last one was 10 races.
What's up?
This has not been a good racetrack for Matt.
Finale!
Talking about
Truck Series finale!
The track is wearing out, and he thinks he's got a good setup. Maybe that's so because he qualified 5th today, so I could be wrong.
Yeah,
he wants him to change this track out next year. He's like, can we get
finale.
This maybe switch this one back out again.
Well, we've given our reasons. Let's go ahead and hear from the guy himself, Matt Crafton. He's standing by with Regan Smith out at the racetrack.
And I don't know much about you guys, but I'm planning on getting fucked up tonight.
Championships already for Matt Crafton. Looking for the 4th one tonight. Some big numbers. You can tie Ron Horner today tonight. How much have you been thinking about that?
Not at all. I just going to do my job. It's another race. Just a little more pressure on everybody else. And
if Crafton wins this fucking championship tonight, there's literally no like.
What I love to do. And
there's nothing left for this world.
And hopefully we can bring home another one for him.
Kalen, he's been loose all day long. Matt Crafton is just another race to him. He's already got 3 championships.
But we know that he would like one more, Regan, of course. So let's take a look at the ages of our Championship 4 contenders. Like fine wine, we are saying Matt Crafton. He is 21 years older than the next 2 competitors in the hunt. Matt is 45 to Ben Rhodes and John Hunter's 24 years of age. With Zane Smith, he is the youngest of the 4 drivers, clocking in at 22 years old. All right, let's talk a little football this week. Catch
What's up? Wheel Marshall, how you doing today? You ready for some racing? The Truck Series finale?
Of the year, the Packers take on Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. It all kicks off Sunday on Fox and the Fox Sports app. We got more race day coming your way. You see the trucks, they are gridded, ready to go out on the West Coast. In Phoenix, we're getting closer and closer to racing, a little over 21 minutes to the green flag. Stay with us right here on FS1.
21 minutes till the green flag. Yeah, I was going to start this stream at 7:30. Usually I start the streams 15 minutes before the hour. Or like before the race is supposed to start. I was going to go live half an hour early, but I was just working on all the thumbnails for this weekend. You ready? Here you got winning it all. We got Ben Rhodes, Matt Crafton, Zane Smith, and John Hunter Nemechek all running for it. John Hunter Nemechek better win this fucking championship. That's all I'm saying. Pretty much if any of the other 3 win, it's just bullshit.
Wonderland will.
Hate it for Kyle, yeah. It's a damn shame. But,
recycled, of course.
You know, at the same time, I'm able to, like, get over it because I know that, like, he didn't really deserve the championship this year. It's like if he did win that championship, it's like, would he really have deserved it, though? You got Matt Crafton winning tonight, Blu-ray Hunter? Bong hits for you? Yeah, I'll be taking some bong hits in a little bit.
Next round on me.
Try not to get too much of a head start, not until this race starts.
Delicious sauce. Any one of these alone.
That reminds me, I need to fix my air conditioner.
What to be the most important sandwich of the year? I'd humbly suggest having all 3.
Get your free adult comedy fix. Free. Featuring the dope star-studded Tubi original, The Freak Brothers.
Yeah, I can't handle it.
Tubi. Download and watch free.
It's Ohio State, Nebraska. This big noon Saturday on Fox. The kickoff crew gets it started at 10 Eastern.
Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And then CJ Stroud and the 5th-ranked Buckeyes take on the Huskers. America's best pregame. America's best announcers. America's biggest game. All part of Big Noon Saturday on Fox and Fox Sports app.
Regina approaches the all-electric Cadillac Lyric. It's a sunny day.
No, a stormy day.
There we go. I hope that fixes it. I'll see you in a few. We from the south, we start early.
She drives hands free.
You think you have Hamlin for Cup? I have Larson for Cup. If Larson doesn't win, I mean, I guess Denny Hamlin could win, and it would still be like legitimate. But like if Larson or Hamlin doesn't win this championship, it's fucking bullshit.
Your breaking point. Then break it.
Like I wouldn't mind if Elliott won again.
Blend of nutrients, so you can emerge your best.
His format still bothers me to this day.
We're so embarrassed we overpaid for this used car. We don't even want to show our faces around here.
Yep. Went to the wrong used car site.
Remember, if you don't see me, you're not seeing the most accurate price. Shop at Carfax. You won't have to overpay on a used car again.
All right, kids. Coast is clear. Wait for me.
Come on, come on. Shop millions of great deals, all with a free Carfax.
It is bullshit. This format sucks.
Carfax.com.
For 3 generations.
Honestly, I don't even mind the old chase format. I mean, I don't like it as much as I like, you know, the full season format, but I don't mind the old chase format as much as like that one I could live with.
In a season of unforgettable moments.
How about Thor Sport? The top 4 spots?
Any of the 4 Cup drivers you're okay with winning? Well, if Truex wins, I'm fucking shooting up Phoenix Raceway.
4 drivers have emerged to race into history.
He has done it again for the 5th.
If Truex wins, I'm gonna fucking hang myself.
Matt Crafton wins his 3rd Truck Series championship. Did we just see what we just saw?
Shane Smith has locked himself in.
As these 4 prepare for the battle ahead, drama still looms. It's all on the line in Phoenix. The Trucks Championship starts now.
And what a year it has been. And we're going to look at our Championship 4 contenders.
This format should have never been thought of. Gordon got robbed in 2014. Well, my thing is that I'm willing to try pretty much anything. Like, for the first few years, like, yeah, this format was dumb, but I wasn't, like, I was fine with it. But, like, after we just continuously see stupid bullshit, like champions who don't deserve it, Logano 2018, Kraft in 2019. You know, the fact that Ryan Newman almost won the 2014 championship, absolutely ridiculous. It's like, yeah, maybe try it for 1 year, but if you see that it doesn't work, don't fucking use it again. And the fact that they brought it to the trucks in Xfinity too, that's even worse. It's like, I like how they had the full season.
But it's
1 out
hard
of 2 right there.
to get those rings, right? What is the intensity like for drivers at this moment in time?
Let me tell you a little story. These guys are nervous. Don't let them kid you. It was 2nd race to go.
Fuck the stages.
Was right here at Phoenix.
Honestly, the stages, yeah, I think they're stupid, but it's like, I don't mind them as much as like some other rules. It's like if I was able to like get rid of the top 3 things in NASCAR stages, I don't think they'd be in my top 3. It'd be the playoffs,
I couldn't fasten my seatbelt.
the damaged car rule, and then yeah, probably the stages. But
they actually held up the trucks from rolling onto the racetrack to give me.
Like, I don't hate the stages.
That's how nervous I was.
It's just dumb. It just makes it much more confusing.
I think I got my belts buckled, but you know, I don't know, Todd. That was
Yeah, the caution clock. That was fucking. That was a thing.
Obviously, our championship picks, and I'm going ahead and start us off. And I'm going with Zane Smith, our guy who won last time out. I think he gets.
They were contemplating bringing it to Cup. I remember that. They were like testing it in the Truck Series. Dude, imagine that. Imagine that. Every 20 minutes we get a caution.
And I called an audible last second.
You did?
I'm going to regret this later probably, but I'm going with Ben Rhodes.
Ben Rhodes, I love it. Okay, so we've got a vote for Zane, vote for Ben. What do you think, Todd?
Well, I tell you what, John Hunter's been the fastest truck.
The caution clock.
They've been able to get their stuff right at the end of the race. Even though he's starting back a little bit, I'm sticking with my boy.
That's got to be the top fucking 3 stupidest things NASCAR has ever done.
Closer to racing out at Phoenix Raceway for the championship race. So of course, now we want
more opportunity to get penalized.
For the pre-race ceremonies.
All right, pre-race ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, to present our nation's colors, the Buena High School Color Guard from Sierra Vista, Arizona. Church in Goodyear, Arizona, Paul Lewis.
Let's pray. Our gracious Lord, we thank you so much for who you are and for your continued love for us. God, tonight we ask that you would bless our first responders, our crews, and our officials, without whom we wouldn't even have a race. God, I pray that you would bless these drivers and keep them safe. Give them an extra measure of their talent and skill. In Jesus' name, amen.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome winner of the Voices of the Valley Anthem Competition and proud Navy wife from Peoria, Arizona, Ashley Height.
Oh, say,
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the guns bursting air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let's hear it for Ashley's performance of our national.
I'm sorry, but cautions unless they're wrecks don't make things interesting. Those phantom debris cautions in the mid to late 2000s really screwed a lot of drivers out of wins. I will stand and support my USA. I usually do when I'm at events. Should I stand? Should I stand when I'm watching the TV? Honestly, I'll let you decide that. When I'm watching on TV, should I stand for the national anthem? I never really knew if I should or not.
Has come.
You do? Alright, I will then. My bad. I always get that fog, though, to, during the national anthem. I mean, John Nemechek has to work his way back from 16th place tonight. That's where he's starting to have a championship. He has to finish in front of Matt Crafton, Ben Rhodes, and Zane Smith.
Buckle up. This is the championship race at Phoenix.
It has finally arrived. A 10-month battle at racetracks around the country comes down to one night in the desert. The season champion is determined tonight. The NASCAR Camping World Truck Series finale here at Phoenix Raceway, presented by Blue Emu. Let's go to our pit reporters. They've got the introductory storylines of our championship.
It's going to be a good race tonight. I'm pumped.
Well, Vince, 22-year-old Zane Smith finds himself in the championship hunt for the second straight year. He came up one spot short last year. He told me, though, today he feels the pressure a little bit more. More media attention, more fans, and the fact he's racing for his future. He called seven-time champion Jimmy Johnson earlier today to get some advice on how to handle tonight. Jimmy told him, focus on your race, drown out everything else. The California kid hopes to do just that and bring home his first career championship. Josh Sims.
Well, Jamie, of the playoff drivers, Ben Rhodes was the fastest during practice and the fastest during qualifying. He is confident in himself and his equipment, and he says this is the most relaxed he's been in a long time heading into a race, and winning a championship would be a dream come true, not just for himself, but his crew chief, Rich Lushes. Think about this. These two didn't find out they'd be paired together until 2 weeks before Daytona, and here they are racing for a championship. Regan?
Well, Josh, you and Jamie have talked about two guys who are looking for their first championship, but let me give you a guy who already has three of them. Matt Crafton, 3 championships in hand already. That is his advantage tonight. He told me earlier today the rest of these guys are going to be nervous. He knows exactly what those nerves feel like because he felt them in 2013 when he won his first.
Respect for the ones who gave their lives for us only to enjoy the sport. Missing a lot of my brothers for this. Hell yeah, man. I love our military. I got the flags on my wall right there. I even have like the Folds of Honor flag. There's a poster back there. You can't see it through the fog, but it's like Memorial Day weekend 2019. Gotta love our military. America. America. Fuck yeah.
We are looking forward to it, that's for sure, along with Michael Waltrip and Phil Parsons. I'm Vince Welch. This is the night we've waited for, not only 4 championship contenders, but 32 others that have an agenda tonight as well. But let's talk about the championship floor and handicap them a bit here. Mike, let's start with Ben Rhodes, why he is a guy worthy of winning the championship.
Because he started off the season winning, and he's just been strong and steady. Plus, he's tenacious. He's a guy, you put him down with a 3 lap to go, green-white checker, he's going to be all over the gas. I love this kid. I love his aggression. I love how much he pushes the envelope. Plus, our Josh Sims said it. He was fastest in practice. He's fastest in qualifying. Ben Rhodes wins this race tonight, Phil.
Michael, from the moment John Hunter Nemechek announced that he was going to drive for KBM in the Truck Series, he immediately...
You'll die to defend it?
And I don't think anything has changed. He's been
I would die for my country.
He came into the season with
like if somebody was like, hey, here's this button, it'll blow up your entire country. The only thing you can do to not make me press this button is let me kill you. I would do it. Yeah, I'd do it.
Well, you make a great case, Phil, but I'm going to tell you, if Ben Rhodes doesn't win, Zane Smith gets it done. He won at Martinsville last week. He's on a roll. The team is fast. He's from the West Coast. It's a home game somewhat for him. Zane Smith is going to be really tough tonight. I think it's either going to be Ben or Zane. What do you think?
Michael, none of those guys have won a championship. The fourth guy, Matt Crafton, has won 3 of them. Don't count him out just because he hasn't won.
But yeah, my little way of respecting America, it's something I do. I have a fog machine in my room, and during the national anthem for any sporting event that I watch, I turn on the fog. I make the fog just hotbox my room.
But before we can get the green, we've got to get the command. So let's go trackside and fire those engines.
Please welcome Lucas Oil event coordinator Greg Cazzo.
NASCAR Nation, this is our championship, so say it with me. Drivers, start your engines!
Woo! That man was pumped up. That man was fucking ready for this race. That man was fucking ready for it.
Races this season have set the stage for this night. The night we're going to run for the trophy, the championship race.
Daddy, what's that big moving house thing?
It's a motorhome, Junior. Modern invention.
Modern invention? We carried our homes with us since, like, forever.
Yeah, but humans have Geico to protect them. If something goes wrong, they're covered. What do we have?
What could go wrong? Ooh, a feather.
A feather. Duck, Junior!
That's no duck, Daddy. That's a vulture.
Geico for RVs. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
You've watched brothers die for that? Damn, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. The men in the military, I have ultimate respect for them. My brother, he's in the Navy. I'm so grateful that he does everything that he does, you know. Military guys are the best out there.
I am the great American race. Her talent ground. Her campground. A fan start your season weekend that never ends. A driver's fantasy. A fan's reality. I am a history book written in rubber, signed by smoke, and engraved in metal. I am the Daytona 500. I am Nascar.
When it's time to choose a funeral home, we know what matters to you. Superior service and a value.
We are independently owned, take pride in being exceptional at what we do. From appearance to service, let us help you and your family through your time. Regardless of your family's financial situation, Lugosi Twins Funeral will work within your budget to create a special celebration of your loved one's life.
For superior service and value, call Lugosi Twins Funeral Home, 315-468-2431.
Introducing Wendy's new hot and crispy fries. Preferred almost 2-to-1 over McDonald's. Try them today, only at Wendy's.
I've spent my career helping others make their dream homes reality, but I'm not an expert at creating my own financial plan. That's why I have an advisor from Ameriprime.
Championship racing, Jaden. Let's go.
My future and build it. Ameriprime.
I am pumped. I'm fucking ready. Everyone drop a like on the stream.
At Phoenix, what a great racetrack this is.
Get your PlayStation fixed? Okay.
Big problems here. There it goes. 3 trucks up against the wall.
All racing for that trophy. It is a beautiful one for sure. Tonight's championship race here on FS1, presented by Blue.
I am so fucking hyped.
Evening in the
Y'all have no clue.
desert. Temperatures today up around the mid-80s. Chandler
So let's see when the is there any competition caution tonight? When do the stages end?
year's race winner Sheldon Creed will start on the front row as well. Ben Rhodes, the best of the championship 4 in qualifying.
Tom Gillen, that 38 truck been awfully fast here lately. Yeah, one of those two guys I didn't talk about in the Open doesn't win it, Phil. I think Todd Gillen does. How many picks you gonna get? What a great race we have in front of us here tonight. Stuart Friesen, really good in practice. Former winner here too, Mike. That's right. Haley Deegan with a top 10 starting spot for herself. Austin Hill's last ride for Shiggy Hattori. Back in row number 6.
There's Zane Smith, another one of our championship contenders. It's row 7.
Stage ends lap 45. I don't think there's any competition caution tonight.
That's the furthest back a starter or a winner has started ever at Phoenix. So
we started coming here in 1995.
It's been done before, so he can do it again tonight.
Drew Dollar driving for Kyle Busch Motorsports. Dean Thompson making his first start. Taylor Gray had a top 10 at Martinsville last week.
There's Jordan Anderson, Will Rogers, Chris Hacker, Willie Allen getting to start again in that 25. Tyler Hill coming off a couple of good runs. As you look at our
Let's go racing.
at our Camping World starting lineup tonight. How about our track
Sunset is not too far away here in Phoenix. Sunset's 5:24, so 8:24 our time. It's 8:08 right now, so it'll be dark soon.
They'll race all over the surface, not only the racing groove, but down on the apron. Watch for them make passes down in turn 1 and 2, totally off the racetrack. Let's take a look at our race analysis. This race is 150 laps, 150 miles. Our stages are 45, 45, and 60. Remember, we talked all year about stage points, stage points. For those 4 championship contenders, no stage points. They don't matter. Our pit window somewhere between 80, 85 laps, and our last year's winner, as well as the champion, was Sheldon Creed.
5 racers will carry onboards, including Haley Deegan in that one, Mike.
Yeah, she's got a Ford onboard camera.
Haley Deegan is so beautiful, man.
Top 10. It's her best start since we raced at Knoxville back in the summer. So great run for Haley and a great view for us. Look at the fans. Look at how cool this racetrack looks under the lights. This is a beautiful night. We're going to race for a championship.
And each of the 4 championship contenders will carry onboards as well. And let's give a listen to the championship 4, beginning with the 88 and Matt Crafton.
Come on, go keep their boys working hard. Let's go get it. Hey, where's some Xfinity cars running? It should be evenly clean here. 10 away is about 4 trucks behind that. So when I do 10 away, you pretty much know he's about to show up. It's going to be 2 or 3 on the straight, 6 in the corner.
business. Vince, if I'm starting 16th, I got some concerns as well. I don't have to be running my mouth. I got to be focusing on what's ahead of me.
But he was the fastest car in Xfinity practice just a little while ago.
And you heard Josh Williams, the spotter for Zane Smith, explaining to Zane that the Xfinity cars were up in the traction compound. You'll see the traction compound when you look at the racetrack. It's darker up top. And these trucks will wind up in that. It'd be interesting. There's the traction compound. You can see how much room there is below it. But we've also seen trucks and cars both run up there in that compound.
Let's go back downstairs, check in one more time before green with our pit reporters, beginning with Jamie Little.
Well, Vince, Zane Smith has a lot of friends and family here, but look on top of the pit box. It's fellow racer Noah Gragson. Both drivers won their big races last Saturday to qualify them for the Championship 4. They're also good buddies. Noah just told me, too, he has this #1 pit box for his Xfinity Championship tomorrow. So rooting for the number 21 here, Josh Sims.
Well, Jamie, a lot of people will be rooting for the 18 because Chandler Smith felt like last week was a punch in the gut, just missing out on the Championship 4. He said that stuck with him all week long, but he had to refocus, knowing he still has a shot to be the Rookie of the Year. He's got 2 third-place finishes here at Phoenix. We saw what he did during qualifying. The 18 team.
Are you going to have a first-time champion this year, or Matt Crafton's going to pull one out of the hat like 2019? Matt Crafton did not deserve that championship of 2019. That is like the biggest bullshit ever.
He's 3 points behind right now. He knows that he's going to have to be absolutely.
Matt Crafton has 2 real championships.
3 points to win the Rookie of the Year. This is going to be another battle on top of the championship battle that is going to be very good to watch tonight, Vince.
Yeah, I think that's a great point, Regan, and we mentioned it earlier. There's 36 starters. 4 have the goal of the championship, but the other 32 have something to accomplish here tonight as well. And throughout the field, those goals fluctuate, but the Rookie of the Year is certainly one for the 18 Chandler Smith and the 42 of Carson Hocevar. Now remember, the Championship 4, they don't have to win the race. It's just the best finisher among the Championship 4 that gets the title. And when you look at the 22 races or the 21 races that we've had so far this season, John Hunter Nemechek has finished the best among those 4 11 times.
Yeah, including in those 11 times, 5 wins John Hunter had this year.
Wow, the sun's setting, Vince. The track's cooling off. That means a lot of grip. And that's also going to mean a lot.
All right, here we go.
We saw it at Martinsville. These guys aren't.
Crafton didn't even try in 2019 and still became champion. Yeah.
Back in 1964, so much wonderful racing has taken place here through the years. And tonight, it's the Nascar.
I didn't even smoke yet. Why am I coughing like that?
Championship race, and it is green.
Oh boy, they're already fanning out.
The yellow line.
This shit's already looking wild.
You can see they don't get right up on the track either when they get to the turn. They'll still use the apron as Austin Hill's trying to get around Christian Eckes off turn 2.
Sheldon Creed. Oh, look at
Oh, what the fuck?
losing a bunch of positions. Look at the damage on the left side.
Nemechek's done.
Nemechek started deepest in the field.
Lap 1.
Championship 4, and it's already been a problem.
At least there's no smoke. There was a lot of damage to that left front corner. That tire gets to rubbing. He'd have to pit, but I don't see any smoke, so he might have dodged a bullet there.
On the front side of that tire is fiberglass from the nose, but it's metal over the top of the tire and behind the tire.
Well, lap 1. We already know that the guy who deserves the championship is not going to get the championship. So that's just fucking great. That's just a great way to start this race. Really goes to show that we really have the best championship format in any sport of all time.
Traction compound, a little bit of contact in the wall, just wide on the entry, and that got him in trouble. See if we can listen to the contact from the outside wall.
Race just started. Yeah, true. He could still come back.
You know, early in the race at Martinsville, he made a couple of questionable moves, a little aggressive that got him in some trouble. That was just a wide entry into 1. Whether it was too much too soon, I don't know.
But he's got damage on the left side as well, Michael, so he's obviously made contact with another truck.
He started 16th, fell back to about 30th on that start. Here's some radio from the Nemechek camp.
And this is a relatively quick race, too.
That's great advice, because that didn't end his night. He certainly was a close call, and maybe it'll make him smarter. Maybe he'll take a deep breath and say, all right, I got to be a little more conservative at times. That's what we didn't see
Yeah, Sheldon should be running for a championship right now.
But he was knocked out of the championship contention last week at Martinsville.
Let's see how the actual like full season point standings, what they look like coming into this race. Coming into this race. Coming into this race, John Hunter Nemechek would have already locked up the championship, and now he's fucking done. He is actually done. Just goes to prove once again, y'all, this format is fucking stupid. The guy has been dominant all season long. If he were running full season points, he would have already clinched the championship, and he's not going to win it now because of one bad race. Just goes to prove how fucking dumb this format is. I fucking hate it. Like, why do we even watch NASCAR? God damn it.
His Cobblish Motorsports Group, Nemechek came to this season and said, I came here to win a championship. I don't want to say that it would be deemed a failure if we didn't, but we came here with a goal, and that goal is to win the title. It's hard to say that it would be a failure after 5 wins and all the laps led that they have, but there's no question this would be a heartbreaker for the 4 camp.
Just make sure you don't make a mistake, Regan, and speed on pit road.
Well, Michael, that's exactly what they reminded him, was to be smart as he came down pit road. The team had been perfectly calm, even with everything happening at the start of this race. Unfortunately, that tire blew right in front of the team here coming off of turn 4. They threw their hands up out of frustration. As we see, they got the left sides fixed on it, pulled the fenders away, and tough start for John Hunter.
You know, that's interesting, Phil. They pulled on the
Shit, another Crafton bullshit championship incoming. If Ben Rhodes wins this championship, Zane Smith better win this fucking championship now.
to make sure it doesn't happen again.
I fucking hate NASCAR, dude.
He was making some good time here. That tire just went down right there. Maybe there's something inside. That's what I'm worried about. It might have been rubbing yet, and they didn't fix that. They didn't address that issue.
He picked up about 9 spots since falling back at the initial start of the race.
How far back is he? He's in last place. Oh no, second to last place, 2 laps down. So, motherfucker, dude.
About the agony, Eric Phillips, you got to believe his stomach was churning. Of course, they had that horrible end to the race last week at Martinsville and finished 39th. Problems already.
Now you're gonna go to commercial already?
Introducing Good Sam Rentals, an RV rental community designed to help you experience the
Dude, I'm gonna be pissed if Ben Rhodes wins this championship. I fucking hate Ben Rhodes, dude.
or discovering new ways to spend time with family and friends. RV renters will pay just a 5% booking fee with Good Sam. For RV owners looking to earn more from their RV investment, you'll pay just a 5% commission fee. List or rent, it's 5%. That's up to 75% less than what the other RV rental companies charge. Experience more for less with Good Sam.
$5 for the best kind of wings, paired with the best kind of celery sticks. Crinkle fries. Arby's, we have the meat.
PNC Bank believes that if your phone can help you track your pizza, then your bank should help you track your spending. Virtual Wallet is so much more than a checking account. It's low cash mode for
Caution.
at least 24 hours of extra time to help.
Oh, I love this fraud point system. Best driver now won't win the championship because of one bad race. It really is. The thing that I hate most about it is that you could win 35 of 36 races. As a matter of fact, you could lead every lap in the entire season except for the final lap. And you could, like, not walk away as the champion. Like, anybody who thinks this format is good is just wrong. Like,
what you need in stock with people who know their gifts. This Christmas, wrap it in red at Ace and get free assembly and delivery on grills. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
and it's like, I'd be a little more for it if it was like you could bring your stage points along with you, like your playoff points, to come help you out a little bit, but even then I think it'd still be dumb.
Available at all Camping World locations.
Pick up a case or two of Be Water on your next trip into Camping World. The best water on earth. Be Water. Be strong, be good, be water.
Horsecock system, definitely.
Everything I wished for.
I told you she'd love her new 5G phone from Cricket. I see that. It's everything.
This is like the one series where it's like there's only one guy who can win this championship and it's not total bullshit.
Under caution because of an incident involving Lawless Allen. The big story here early on in the first.
But hey, at least John Hunter Nemechek gets a lap back. He's 2 laps down. So he'll get one of his laps back. And maybe if he has a good truck.
That eventually created a cut tire for Nemechek.
Yeah, I think Nemechek was just trying to gather his truck up after getting up next to the outside wall. Very little damage. Let's walk right along with him. There's a little.
Gotta love NASCAR.
To the outside wall.
Gotta fucking love a NASCAR, don't you?
There's a contact right there. He was just trying to get back down into the racing groove and crowded the 0.
You think the final round should be 3 races instead of 1 race? Yeah, I kind of agree. Or just have a full season championship, like how it used to be. But I mean, I get it. It's like that's not the most exciting. Like I get we're trying to have excitement. I do understand that aspect. But it's like there's just another way we could do it. We could have like, you know, just how the chase used to be, where it was like the final 10 races, the points reset.
Before the end of that first stage, so I don't think they can count on that, getting that second lap back at the end of the first stage.
But I appreciate the optimism
Yeah,
from the
absolutely.
team. You know, you got to build your driver up and make sure that he knows what he's faced with.
Need to check back to pit road for some further repairs, and here's why we are under caution. That's Lawless Allen. He's gone around in heavy contact at the rear end of that 45 truck from Nice Motorsports. Back to
I honestly I liked the chase system too. I mean, I don't like it as much as I like the full season. But it's still it's something. It's better than this bullshit. But my thing is I think like even if you want to have some form of playoffs in the Cup Series, okay. But bring the Truck Series and the Xfinity Series back to a full season format. Like there was no reason for us to bring that toxicity into the Truck and the Xfinity Series. Like they were doing perfectly fine without this dumbass format.
The baseball bat, you need to use all the tools you got to get that fender clearance because we saw when they pitted to fix the flat, just very little effort to fix. You don't have much time. They were pulling on the fender, but that doesn't really do much. Getting in there with a baseball bat, a hammer, that's a good call.
And he's in a great position right now because right now he is the only truck 1 lap down. If you catch another quick caution, he'd get that lap back right away.
Well, it could have been disastrous for the 4. I mean, the fact that they're still rolling with as little damage as they have avoided disaster so far for one of our championship contenders. Let's go back downstairs, Josh Sims.
He has a 99 right now, running the highest of any of the playoff drivers. And right now, Ben Rhodes is happy with the way his truck is running. He says he does feel a little bit of issue with the rear of his truck when it comes to coming in and out of those those turns, that is. But he's pretty happy with where they are. They have the speed. We saw that in practice and qualifying. And they're looking to keep this up the rest of the way. Jamie?
Zane Smith back there in 11 saying he has
Yeah, Kyle's out there. He's watching on his guy, John Hunter Nemechek.
Gentlemen in the booth, what can he do to help that brake shake issue?
You know, it's
Man's the owner.
Too cold or too hot. You know, it's a delicate balance on the brake temperature. You can pull tape or add tape. You just have to figure out where your truck is when this brake shake is happening. But it's all about temperature.
Hey, coming up later this weekend, catch a special Fox NFL Sunday pregame show. It's live from the Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland, 11 o'clock Eastern. Then at 4, one of the big games of the year, Packers and the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes and company. All kicks off Sunday on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
That's a beautiful sight, isn't it? The Camping World Truck Series. Look at all those campers. I think Camping World might have hit their sweet spot there. Right in their wheelhouse. Their target demographic. That is beautiful as the sun sets.
And the home of the Arizona Cardinals. Off to a pretty good start this season.
Really hope John Hunter can come back from this. I think he can somewhat come back from this, but I don't think he's winning the title.
Getting ready to come back green. You see on the left-hand side of the screen our Championship 4 contenders highlighted in a shade of blue. You don't see John Hunter Nemechek on there because he currently is a lap down in 34th.
What he would love to see right now is a quick caution. Put him right back on the lead lap, right back in contention here.
All right, green flag.
Sam coming to the green. She's in the 12th position. Good start for her. Here they all come.
Creed right at the top. Chandler Smith cut off the leg and is trying to get that second spot from the inside.
Looked like Ben Rhodes took a look at underneath Chandler Smith. Didn't quite make the move that time. Ran out of room. Oh, they're getting together. 3 wide off turn 4.
Todd Gilliland has moved into that second spot. So many opportunities to grab a position here, but you got to be so careful. There's the 9 of Brandon Fager.
17, put off the racetrack. That's what I love about this place. Look at the block there. That's Brother Taylor putting the block on him.
You mentioned the 17, Taylor Gray, 16 years old out here racing against these guys here tonight. The youngest driver in the field.
There, John Hunter's truck looks pretty good. He's been able to pass a lot of trucks here. See him chasing down right now the 44 Dean Thompson. Dean announced that he's going to be full-time for D Smoke Sports next year. There's one of the teammates, Drew Dollar, at KBM. Look at that. He just cuts to the bottom of the racetrack, makes easy work of his teammate. Now he's going to put his sights on Tyler Ankrum up ahead in that Lux truck.
Sheldon Creed leading in that purple number 2, and Chandler Smith taking a look on the inside.
What a great early start by Chandler Smith. Put that truck on the pole by nearly a quarter of a second. And now he's showing that not only is it fast for a lap, really good in the longer run too. A couple great finishes out here for Chandler Smith. I think he's been here twice and finished third both times.
Got his first career win at Bristol a few weeks back.
He had to win, Vince, and he did just that.
Right now trying to get that spot from Sheldon Creed. Creed in his final truck series.
You know, next year the playoffs for the truck series starts in July.
Truck regular, I should say, going to
Yeah, not even kidding.
series next year.
It starts in like Pocono in like the end of July.
Chandler Smith expected to be back in the 18 next year. He's on the hunt.
They just painted that yellow line there arbitrarily, right? Look at this move to the inside. Really hard to hang on to your truck on the inside. Another vehicle as you race down into turn 3. Plenty of space there between the two. That'll help.
Just past the halfway point here in stage 1 as Matt Crampton and Neon Yellow trying to work his way up in the 8th position. On the inside of him is his teammate Christian Eckes at ThorSport.
His most important teammate is up in the 5th position, though, Vince. That's where Ben Rhodes rides, and it looks like Crafton's got a really fast truck. Makes a nice move around the outside. That's hard to do here at Phoenix.
Crafton from California and his crew chief, Junior Joyner from Oregon, so both West Coast guys, and they believe this is kind of their home track. It has a home track feel to them, so it would certainly be all the more gratifying to get a win here tonight.
So much experience. 20 times Matt Crafton has been here to race in the truck series, as well as back in the old Southwest Tour days.
Never won in the truck here, though. So
Never has.
would be a great time to win his first, wouldn't it?
Sheldon is committed to the traction compound. That's impressive. They use this time. He's committed to it. Well, you evaluate your truck, and it wasn't working well enough on the bottom to stay ahead of Chandler, so he decided he'd move up and give that a whirl. That's what racers have to do. You got to constantly be moving around, trying to figure out where your truck will stick the best.
How about that 2 truck, Jamie?
Well, Phil mentioned that bonus that Camping World's putting up for leading the most laps on this season. Sheldon told me today he knows he can't win the championship, so his focus was on winning that. He said, that $25,000 would be a thank you to my team. I want them to be able to take their family
Damn, where's my...
Rule the playground. Toyota, let's go places. Blue Emu Super Strength Original Formula is now available in 3 convenient sizes. Whether you need relief at home, in your gym bag, or on the go. Blue Emu works fast and you won't stink. An official partner of MLB and Nascar.
All it takes for the McRib, with its tangy and juicy flavor, to be crowned the most important sandwich of the year is simply like that. The most important sandwich of the year is back.
I am tradition, passed down from the families that race to the ones that
Chandler Smith takes the lead. Ben Rhodes still the championship leader.
I am meant to be passed down from one generation to the next. Because the only thing better than
We got 16 people in here. Thank you guys. Wish the chat could be a little more active, but I appreciate the viewership. You guys are awesome.
Raceway, the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series battle for the lead. Sheldon Creed trying to hold off Chandler Smith. Creed has led them all so far except for one lap where Smith was able to pull alongside Creed. Had the advantage of the start-finish line, but it has been very
Yes,
tight as
Jaden.
they raced side by side.
Phil, you think Chandler's making his tires mad? He's driving the crap out of his truck and sideways and back and forth while Sheldon just sort of riding around the top. But he gets it done. God, his truck has been so good on the bottom.
So finally, Chandler Smith is able to wrestle the lead away from Sheldon Creed. You know, I was going to say, if you're just joining us, John Hunter Nemechek, one of our championship 4, had a problem early. Contact with the wall on the right side, and then another truck on the left side cut a tire and had to go to pit road. Fell a couple of laps down, got one of those laps back, but still resides 1 lap down. All we want to do right here is feel your truck out and figure out what we can do to make it better. Just see all 4 tires and what we got to do to go better.
And what just happened, Spencer Boyd went a lap down. So you heard the team saying we'll get the free pass. You see the 20 truck? He's now the first truck a lap down. So if John Hunter can't catch him, or
no, that would
the leader
suck.
Smith catches another lap truck, which he's getting ready to, Roper just ahead, John Hunter will not get the free pass at the end of this stage.
Bad news for John Hunter Nemechek. Chandler Smith on the march now. He has opened his advantage after battling Sheldon Creed for so long, and we could see that Smith had the better truck, but just was
Is Ben Rhodes gonna win a fucking championship tonight? Do I need to go kick some fucking ass?
Phil, does the 4 truck need to stay out at the end of the stage?
Do I need to go kick fucking... Who made this format? I want to know the group of people who sat down in the meeting room and made this format. Was Brian France involved in this? He definitely was.
Speed, I think, even though those guys put fresh tires on, to not get lapped, and that's the key. If he can just maintain that lap till they get to the end of the second stage, then he's going to be on equal footing with everybody.
As far as the championship is concerned, you were riding there with Ben Rhodes. He's the best of the championship 4 in 5th. You see Todd Gilliland in the 38, Stuart Friesen in the 52. They are running 3rd and 4th.
I mean, John Hunter Nemechek could stay out, though, to get the wave around. But is that really what you want to do?
Running side by side, every inch around the racetrack.
A couple of different races going on as you have that race for the win. And of course, we're early on here, still in stage 1, but Chandler Smith and Sheldon Creed worried about that right now. But then you've got the race for the championship. And
you wouldn't be surprised.
And Matt Kraft and Zane Smith, John Hunter Nemechek are all competing. The best finisher amongst those 4 wins the championship.
such drama on the first lap. Probably the championship favorite. Into the wall, flat tire. Crafton grabbing a spot from his teammate Christian Eckes.
Like, everyone who voted yes on this format, I need to just punch them in the balls.
Winning at Las Vegas, splitting that 98 ride with Grant Enfinger, and Eckes getting the opportunity to run it tonight here in the finale while Enfinger drives the 9 truck. Back to Gilliland and Friesen in their battle for third. And with the view of that battle is Ben Rhodes, who you ride with here in fifth.
Yeah, the last 2 laps, Ben Rhodes has been the fastest truck on the track, even though we saw Smith and Creed drive away. I think the more the tires wear, the better Ben Rhodes likes his truck.
The sun is setting, and how does that change maybe the conditions of the track and the effect that it has on the trucks?
That just makes me smile. That means more grip. You know, you can drive your truck harder. We talk all the time about how aggressive these truckers are. You give them a little bit extra grip, they're just going to push and shove that much more. Yeah, that track temperature is going to come down. Ambient temperature will come down a lot, but the track temperature sure will without the sun beating on it. Did you hear that? Into third gear with Ben Rhodes on turn 4, shifting, and you saw the ground he made. The spotters will all report that to the other drivers, but he was shifting. That's interesting. I didn't know if they'd do that or not with this engine, but it sounds like Ben's found some speed with it. I talked about he's been the fastest truck. Listen to him down in turns 1 and 2, or 3 and 4, excuse me, see if he does it again. There he goes. I know his teammate Matt Crafton has done that here in the past.
Final lap in stage 1. Chandler Smith.
If Brian France was involved with the playoff format, he probably was.
Third and fourth battling right in front of him.
All right. So Chandler Smith wins stage 1.
Second career stage win.
Chandler Smith, stage 1 winner. And the caution's out.
Rhodes, the highest finisher of the championship 4 in stage 1. And there's Taylor Gray, who has...
Oh, Taylor Gray has
See, the right rear is
has trouble.
flat on the wheel.
Wow, what an eventful night already, especially for one of our championship contenders, John Hunter Nemechek. Problems for Nemechek in his pursuit of that championship trophy.
Started in 2014, he was in charge at the time. Yep, so it was all Brian France's fucking fault.
For those that toast friendships and rivalries. Or crave that.
And then the fact that they also had to bring it to the truck in the Xfinity series, it's like, leave that shit out of here.
Lead the pack and set a new pace. Or tip their hat to tradition. We've got you. Find all the gear you need all season long at NASCAR.com/shop.
Check from State Farm. Thanks for the great rate on my insurance, man.
Wait, I said Byron got the pageant price? Thought that was our thing.
Thanks for the killer rate, Jake.
Shreddy Betty got it too?
Patrick, State Farm offers rates that fit anyone's budget, even when man handstand.
Thanks again, Jake. Up top. I'm gonna go work out these feelings.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Get a load of the DQ Loaded A1 Steakhouse Burger, stacked with thick cut bacon, crunchy onion rings, and 2 premium steak sauces.
Yeah, I've had to make that shit.
Sauce and a creamy peppercorn sauce. This is one burger that needs 2 hands. Get it delivered at DQ.com. During Walmart's Black Friday deals for days, it's easy to get the best deals and score Friday in store. This season, head into Walmart's Black Friday deals for days.
Pain happens in many forms, but that doesn't scare Blue Emo. Delivering fast-acting pain relief in a cream, spray.
Dude, ever since Brian France has been out of NASCAR, though, things have been better. Like, I mean, they're not, like, great, obviously, but they've been better.
Everything we've seen, you guys don't believe in ghosts. I just think it would be cool to have a real encounter. Hey, oh, sorry.
911.
I wonder how Brian France would have handled COVID.
Or watch anytime.
This app is about to change the way you think about weather. Welcome to a new world that will blow your mind. America's Weather Team is on the new Fox Weather app. Download now at foxweather.com.
NASCAR Truck Series racing on FS1, presented by Blue Emu. Our championship 4 in stage 1, 5th, 7th, 9th, and 31st. That's right, John Hunter Nemechek, just joining us with a cut tire early. Fell a couple of laps down. Now he is 1 lap down. And what are the strategy plays we expect from Nemechek here?
Well, what's going to happen is if John Hunter Nemechek has his way, everyone on the lead lap pits. And that'll put him in a position to wave around. He will not pit. He'll wave around. He's got enough gas to get to the stage. What will disrupt that plan is if anyone on the lead lap stays out. Now, why would they? That's a great question. Normally they wouldn't, right? But if someone decides to stay out, it'll really mess up John Hunter's plan.
We're about to find out. Let's go down to pit road. Josh Sims.
And Ben Rhodes, as he comes into pit, currently the best of the playoff drivers, running 5th right now. He said his truck is tight in the center, loose on the exit, mainly on turn 2, and he has concerns.
What's up, Matt? How you doing today? You watching the Truck Series Championship?
Most. Right now, the exit of the corner, his largest problem with that truck, too loose, speed in the back, wants to slide up. They're going to make a significant adjustment to try and get ahead or wherever this track may go to later. Jamie?
Zane Smith has a mix of Roush Fenway guys going over the wall for him. A wedge adjustment, air pressure adjustment. He's a little bit tight, but he still has that brake shake. He's fighting. He's in the number 1 pit box. They're watching the rest of the field go by in trouble on the left front. It was a slow stop for the 21 men.
Well, Sheldon Creed, the first one off pit road. Stage 1 pit stops.
There's the Ford truck. Michael, he's coming to pit road.
Why?
I would have never thought that. I would have thought he would have waved around. He's got enough gas.
Why?
He's got enough tires. Maybe that damage on the left front is still a concern, but man.
And if there is any concern about the truck, I mean, you've got to...
You got Crafton winning it? Yeah, it's fucking...
But it ran all the way from the pit stop and didn't have...
Literally nobody else deserves this besides John Hunter Nemechek or Sheldon Creed, but Sheldon's, you know, been out. He's out of the playoffs.
Oh, Michael, I'm equally as confused down here on pit road, so we'll find out the exact reason why they're pitting. Right now, that race truck, though, struggling with the right rear, trying to get through the corner. He's too loose, can't lean on the right rear like he wants to be able to, so an adjustment for that, and we'll find out why exactly now was the time to pit here.
Well, we saw that chassis wrench, and maybe if the handling wasn't good enough, you got to get it adjusted as soon as you can.
Sunday on Fox, the Broncos take on Dak and the boys. Wow! Then, in America's Game of the Week, Aaron Jones leads the Packers against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Touchdown! It all kicks off with a special Fox NFL Sunday pregame show, live from Annapolis. Sunday on Fox. Check for the game in your area. Magic is calling you to the Walt Disney World 50th Anniversary Celebration.
I want to appreciate all the viewers that are in here today. I wish we got good viewership for the World Series. But hey, I'm just happy that we got good viewership today.
Screening test to find my cancer before it spread. Now what will happen to me and my family?
Should your cancer have been diagnosed sooner? If so, you're not alone. The Porter Law Group can get you the answers you deserve. Call 833-888-LATE for a free case evaluation or visit nycancerlawyers.com.
Fox Tuesday, the show critics love, is all new.
The Franklins don't do anything without an agenda.
Our Kind of People, all new Tuesday on Fox or watch anytime. And Doug.
You had a couple of bogeys on your 6 Limo. They need customized car insurance from Liberty Mutual, so they only pay for what they need. What do you say we see what this bird can do?
We are not getting you.
Kraft and Allmendinger Hamlin's your champions for all 3 series.
Only pay for what you need.
Well, I mean, I still hope John Hunter Nemechek wins this one. I think he deserves it. And then I hope Allmendinger wins the Xfinity one. And then Kyle Larson better win the Cup one. Or Denny. I mean, Denny would also deserve it, but...
And he's got a gift for everyone. So thoughtful.
All it takes for the McRib, with its tangy and juicy flavor, to be crowned the most important sandwich of the year is to simply return. The most important sandwich of the year is back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
She's changed her look over the years, but she's still a beauty. Not many have meant more than it does this evening. Start your engine! Time to settle it, and here we go. The season has come down to this night. Get ready for stage 2. Here at Phoenix Raceway, the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series Championship race. And it's been an eventful one for John Hunter Nemechek, one of our championship contenders. Still a lap down.
All right, going back green here.
Ben Rhodes, another championship.
Stage 2.
Member is going to restart on the inside with Sheldon Creed.
We are underway in stage 2.
Stage 2 underway. Chandler Smith, stage 1 winner. Second truck on the inside.
We saw how fast Ben Rhodes was at the end of that first stage, especially when he started shifting. We'll see what he can do with Sheldon Creed here.
Rhodes has never won the championship before. This is his first appearance in the championship 4, in fact, and he won the first 2 races this season. Knew he was going to be in the playoffs, but he's done what he's needed to do to reach this point and have a shot at his first championship.
And let's be clear, he doesn't have a special...
John Hunter Nemechek, though, right now is the free pass car.
Basically the same third-degree ratio. They used to have, be able to run anything they want. Now they have to run at least 1.28 through year. So he doesn't have...
Does Hamlin have the speed this race, or Larson has better speed at Phoenix? I mean, Denny has more experience at Phoenix. He has 2 wins that I can think of at Phoenix. Larson has no wins at Phoenix. So, I mean, I didn't watch practice. Oh no, I watched a tiny bit of practice, but I don't really know who is faster in practice.
2018 was a 3-time winner in the Truck Series. Up ahead, Matt Crafton in that neon yellow 88. Crafton running 6th.
Would that make you dizzy bouncing off the track that much, Phil? But Todd Gillen told us during qualifying that it was going to hurt his head. I believe it. He'll have a headache.
2 of our championship contenders there in the picture. The yellow 88 of Crafton and the red 21 of Zane Smith. They are running an 8.
Oh!
One is into the wall, and that's
The 32. But he was able to save it. No caution.
Well, that thing took off on him, didn't it, Michael? Yeah, he went. He had a little contact from another competitor.
Todd Dillon.
Loose down into turn 3. One of the more difficult parts of this racetrack was the front turn at the end of the back straightaway, and certainly got away from him for some reason.
Pylon on the left-hand side, our championship contenders with the blue background. As you see Ty Dillon in that 32. Yeah, the pickup seems no worse for the wear at this point.
Steady hand there off turn 4 on the wheel of that 32 truck.
Figures it's Ty Dillon.
He wouldn't say that when the driver could hear it. Right along on the Ford Encore with Haley Deegan getting around the outside of Drew Dollar. Trying to grab a spot there. Move Haley up to the 20th spot.
Started 10.
Austin Gill just ahead there in the 16. Really solid season, I think, this year for Haley. Had a great, 7th place finish at Gateway, which was the best finish by a female with the exception of Daytona. And it really ran the laps. That's what's key for a rookie driver is get out there, run the laps, and she's in the top 5 on laps completed in this series.
You know, Vince, I want to be clear on something else, too. Ben Rhodes just needs to be smart Championship 4. I got to be patient. I got to understand where I'm at, which is in control of the championship right now. I don't need to push any issues.
I don't think we have any rain in the forecast at all this weekend. I mean, it's Phoenix. It's the desert. You don't usually see rain in a desert. But I'll check real quick. Tomorrow, sunny, 0% chance of rain. Sunday, partly cloudy, but 0% chance of rain.
Rhodes says that's been the biggest change in him. No longer the bull in the china shop. He's come to understand you got to slow down and go faster sometimes. Go into break, but you won't miss a thing.
That's the thing about claims, you see. They don't happen on your schedule.
I don't know how Hamlin would react when he wins the championship. He'd probably be pretty fucking stoked. Dude should... I mean... I guess there's no straight up years where it's like he should have won that championship. But it's like... You know, looking at his skill, his talent, you could look at it and be like, yeah, he probably should have at least 2 championships by now. Obviously, 2013 was a little bit of a rough year for him. He was out for some races.
But to be the most important sandwich of the year, I'd humbly suggest having all
The McRib is back. I don't fucking care.
You don't become the official partner of MLB and Nascar if you aren't the strongest and the fastest. Blue Emu's unique formula with emu oil offers relief when you're training to win. Blue Emu Super Strength. It works fast and you won't stink. Official partner of MLB and NASCAR.
For those that were born to race, we've got you. To those that toast friendships and rivalries, or crave that sweet taste of victory, we've got you too. For those that play hard, lead the pack, and set a new pace, or tip their hat to tradition, we've got you. Find all the gear you need all season long at NASCAR.com/shop.
Are you ready?
Tap into network television's greatest spectacle. King Woods as the baddest superstars on the planet are unleashed in prime time. All new Friday Night SmackDown, sponsored by Progressive at 8 Eastern on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
I am tradition, passed down from the families that race to the ones that watch us every weekend. I am NASCAR.
Sheldon Creed leads in that Lavender 2 truck.
You want anyone but Ben Rhodes and Syndic to win the championships? I mean, yeah, I am for me, Truex. If Ben Rhodes wins this fucking championship, I quit. I quit NASCAR. Not really, but like, why?
And you're Ben Rhodes, that's okay, right? I mean, you're not going to put up too big of a fight.
It's getting too late for John Hunter Nemechek, though. He's gonna need that caution like now.
Remember, Rhodes just needs to finish ahead of the other Championship 4 contenders. It doesn't matter.
I hate Truex.
Finishes in the race as long as he finishes ahead of Zane's.
Got 24 people in here. Damn, you guys are awesome.
Nemechek not in play because he's a lap down, and he's in the free pass position. But there's a look at Spencer Boyd in that 20, and he just went a lap down. So now that bumps John Hunter out of the free pass position. And boy, John Hunter Nemechek just hasn't been able to catch a break so far.
And it's going to be harder now because he'll have to pit at the end of the stage more than likely, unless he really wants to gamble on a quick caution. We know they can go around 80 laps. They pitted on lap 49, and the stage will end on lap 50, so he could stay out and run another 40 laps, but I think the time to have stayed out was at the end of the first stage, no doubt.
Let's catch up with our championship contenders. We'll begin with Josh and the 99 Rhodes.
Yeah, guys, and currently Ben Rhodes, the best of the championship drivers, running second right now, battling with Chandler Smith for second. But you know what? It doesn't matter with Chandler Smith. The closest championship driver to him, Zane Smith. That's all that matters for Ben Rhodes. Stay in front of him.
who's winning. Right now, Sheldon Creed has the lead. He's led the most laps today. He's led 55 laps. But Ben Rhodes is leading the championship battle. Ben Rhodes right now is running second. That is the highest of any of the Championship 4 drivers. So if the race were to end right now, he would be the champion.
Well, Jamie, Matt Crafton continues to struggle with the handling of this race truck. Corner exit, the problem that they continue to try to fix. He's been very calm on the radio, much like the three-time champion we would expect to be calm in this situation. Right now, the word from crew chief Junior Joyner is protect. Protect positions is what he's trying to do to keep himself further to the front when they make whatever is the next pit stop. And then the Ford truck of John Hunter Nemechek still very calm on the radio for this team with all the issues that they had. Crew chief Eric Phelps has been coaching up his driver, telling him your lap times are very good. Once we get this lap back, we feel like we can still contend with the guys up front to try and win this championship.
Yeah, but it's getting that lap back that's going to be an issue because right now John Hunter isn't even in the free pass position.
But he has speed. We just saw him pass Johnny Sauter. Johnny is the 11th place truck, and he had to start behind them. So he has the speed right now, Vince. But as you mentioned, if he doesn't get the lap back, it's not going to matter.
Race positions on the left-hand side of your screen. Champion 4 up top. 16 to go in stage 2.
Like many people,
Yeah, John Hunter's season is over.
Colitis or Crohn's disease.
It's pretty clearly over.
Be right back. But my symptoms were
And this
keeping me
race is
from where I
boring,
needed to
too.
be. So I talked to my doctor and learned Humira is the #1 prescribed biologic for people with.
But we're about to
UC or
pass
Crohn's
halfway.
disease. And Humira helps people achieve remission that can last. So you can experience few or no symptoms.
Humira can lower your ability to fight infections. Serious and sometimes fatal infections, including tuberculosis and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened, as have blood, liver, and nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and new or worsening heart failure. Tell your doctor if you've been to areas where certain fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB, hepatitis B, are prone to infections, or have flu-like symptoms or sores. Don't start Humira if you have an infection.
Be there for you and them. Ask your gastroenterologist about Humira. With Humira, remission is possible.
Learn how AbbVie could help you save on Humira.
Hey Sam, predict what's the starting lineup for the Cup Series Championship. I think Larson starts second. Denny Hamlin starts on pole. Chase Elliott starts 5th. And Martin Truex Jr. starts 9th.
Toyota. Let's go places.
It's Walmart's Black Friday deals for days. Get $87 Chromebooks and score other huge deals.
John Hunter would be P10 if he wasn't a lap down. Wait, really? He's passed that many cars?
Walmart's Black Friday deals for days.
Oh, he's the free pass car now.
I've always wanted to do that.
Like I said, in a full season format, John Hunter Nemechek would have already clinched the title. So he would have clinched it last week. So this format fucking sucks.
I always wanted to do this.
I always wanted to do that. Next round on me.
Oh, when my Marco's craving hits, it really hits. But it's easy to satisfy with large 2-topping carry-out pizzas for just $8.99 each. And I'll eat a slice on the ride home. Nice. Marco's. Pizza lovers, get it.
Sheldon Creed out front. 10 laps to go here in stage 2. By the way, Creed has, with his 65 laps led, clinched the bonus. $50,000 for him and $25,000 for the team. Courtesy of Camping World for leading the most laps this season. So congratulations to Sheldon. Nice little consolation prize for not being able to win the championship. But he is out front and taking care of business in the race. Close. Look at there.
He's giving him a hello.
Spencer Boyd
off turn 4. John Hunter Nemechek, an update on one of our championship 4. He's back in the free pass position, but it's going to be short-lived because just ahead of our lead
I mean, a caution right now would be nice.
The last truck on the lead lap, a few truck lengths behind. There he is in the 22. And there's comes Creed. So that's the difference between John Hunter Nemechek getting in the free pass, staying in the free pass position, or passing Austin Wayne Self and putting Nemechek another position back. This is going to be close. I think Creed has enough speed to get there, and if the caution doesn't come out, he will get there.
I think Sheldon might lose the lead because the 18 of Chandler Smith really chased down the 2 of Sheldon Creed, but Sheldon lost a full second when he got hung behind Spencer Boyd off the corner. His lap time was a full second slower than it was the previous lap.
And watch Chandler Smith.
You got Hamlin on pole, Larson starting 11th, Chase Elliott 10th, Truex 30th. You think he crashes in qualifying? That'd be badass.
And take advantage of some more grip that he found there and get him the lead away from Creed. Be interesting to see what he pulls here.
Yeah, John Hunter Nemechek is just hoping they don't pass Austin Wayne Self in that white and red 22, because if they do, then Nemechek will not be the free pass. And the 22 about to fall into the clutches of either the 18 or the 2 or both, and that's going to put it into John Hunter Nemechek's free dog, free pass chances, and that does just that. So now Nemechek not in the free pass position. Another bad break for Nemechek.
And that was a line that Sheldon Creed had not run tonight. Down below the yellow line there.
You better get the wave around.
Tries to get inside it once again.
Not do some dumb shit. Is Phoenix a flippable track? What do you mean flippable? Like you can flip there? I mean, technically you could flip anywhere. But Phoenix, I mean, you don't really get to high enough speeds to where that, like, happens that much. Well, I mean, you can flip anywhere.
As a former driver. Yeah, John Hunter's almost the full length of the backstretch behind the 22 of Austin Wayne Self.
Regan on Matt Crafton.
Well, Vince Matt Crafton still continuing to struggle with that race truck. Listen to this.
John Hunter going around there. That doesn't bother Crafton much, or trying to go around. Crafton gets that adjustment. We've seen this before, Phil.
I have an idea for the All-Star race next year. At halfway, we turn around and go the other way. We take right turns.
It'll be interesting to see the mindset of Junior Joyner, how he goes about adjusting that truck.
Back in traffic as Creed and Chandler Smith trying to sort out the lead at the front.
This is a great battle.
Final 2 laps here in stage 2. Smith and Creed have been battling throughout the course of the night for that top spot.
All right. Damn, they're 4 wide there.
Jordan Anderson beside Creed in the 3 truck.
Final lap of stage 2. Chandler Smith has the lead right now, but battling hard with Sheldon. Come on, Sheldon.
Final lap in stage 2, and Chandler Smith, who won stage 1, is out front.
That's an impressive run by that young man.
Danny Stockman, the crew chief on that 18.
All right. Chandler Smith wins stage 2.
And here are the playoffs, and now stage 2 to the 18 as well.
I bet you Chase Elliott's liking all the success of these Georgia sport organization. Young man Chandler Smith from Georgia.
And the caution's
Of
out.
course, the Bulldogs #1 in the country. The Braves win the World Series. Chase is like, this is lined up nicely for me.
First time in his young career that he swept both stages. Can he get the race too?
Yes, what I'm saying is people like options.
John Hunter better not pit.
You can call them anytime if you like saving money. It don't matter, day or night. Use your computer, your smartphone, your tablet, whatever. The point is, you have options. Ah, how convenient. Oi, crab cakes. What are you looking at?
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Want more from your vitamins? At Nature's Bounty, we give you more. More immune support with the only vitamin C that lasts 24 hours.
Sheena.
More restful sleep.
Hey, Sheena.
With the first ever triple action sleep supplement.
Who's a good girl?
We put more of our brains into helping your heart. We give you more wellness solutions backed by rigorous science than we ever have before. Nature's Bounty gives you more, so you can live bountifully.
Say you're looking for the perfect present. You might try looking at the perfect place. A place with gifts that light up a face as well as a room. Where it's easy to find the brands they'll love and the advice you trust. That place isn't a warehouse store. That place is your local Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock with people who know their gifts. This Christmas, wrap it in red at Ace and get free assembly and delivery on grills.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Tossed, buffalo, sauce, hot honey, flipped, boneless, dipped, Arby's, razzled, buffalo, dazzled, hot honey, $5 boneless wings and crinkle fries deal. Arby's, we have the meat.
Regina approaches the all-electric Cadillac rink. It's a sunny day.
Hope Kyle Busch can have a good run Sunday since we have practice. That really is like what he needs is just practice.
She drives hands-free.
I think that's been like his biggest issue.
Make it Palm Springs. Cadillac is going electric.
Which I think is why he won Kansas. Because, yeah, there wasn't practice for Kansas, but he ran the truck race the night before, and he won that race. So, I mean, that was like, yeah, I mean, it wasn't practice, but it was practice.
Whether you need relief at home,
I think that's why he won the Cup race the next day.
on the go. Blue Emu works fast, and you
And then
won't
Pocono was
stick.
just
An official partner of
pure
MLB and
fucking
NASCAR.
luck that won him that race. Well, no, not all luck. I mean, you obviously need a lot of skill to run an entire race in fourth gear.
2 stages in the books. We're getting close to crowning a champion here in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. You see Ben Rhodes finished 3rd, Zane Smith 6th, Kraft at 8th, Nemechek 27th, and Nemechek still a lap down.
Well, Phil, we talked about it at the stage break, staying out, waving around. They didn't do that. Here, I think
He's ran good at every race this season that we've had practice. Really?
he's the fastest truck by far, a lap down. You know, if a caution comes out just on the
I mean, in
restart,
Daytona 500.
that gets a free pass and gets him back.
Yeah, he ran pretty good in that until he crashed in the last lap.
First on pit road as they've hit.
Bristol Dirt. I don't even remember how he did in that race. Coda. Yeah, I don't remember how he did in that race. I guess I don't really remember how he did in all the races that we did after practice. You know, one thing I've always never understood is why we have practice for the All-Star race. I mean, we have, obviously hasn't had it the last 2 years, but like we always had practice for the All-Star race. It's like, why? It's the fucking All-Star race. Just go all out.
Zane Smith comes in 6th. Whole front end was showering that run really tight. They're going up a round and a half on the track bar. Air pressure adjustment. They'll put some sticker tires on. That'll leave 1 set of sticker tires to go. Good stop for the 21.
Can't afford any mistakes during this pit stop round, Phil. It's too late in the game to go to the rear if you're a championship contender. Plan on winning this race. Hopefully everybody was clean.
How about Stuart Friesen's guys getting him out first, gaining 3 spots?
Can Nemechek make the great comeback? Can Crafton win his 4th? Rhodes or Zane Smith their 1st? Who's going to get this trophy tonight?
Should be John Hunter.
It is time
Did John Hunter pit?
Who is offered the Rogers rates? Jacob State Farm? Basically anyone? Sorry, buddy, that's incorrect.
See? We offer great rates that fit anyone's budget.
That's enough. Thank you very much. Jessica in the middle. You said me? No. What are we doing? Whatever. Also me. Great LOL. That was really important. Of course. Everybody gets the rates, I guess.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Tender pork, tangy pickles, delicious sauce. Any one of these alone would make a good sandwich. But to be the most important sandwich of the year, I'd humbly suggest having all 3. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
During Walmart's Black Friday deals for days, it's easy to get the best deals and score Friday in store. This season, Head into Walmart's Black Friday.
All I'm saying is Zane Smith better win the fucking championship at this point. If it's not going to be John Hunter.
Hey man, thanks for stopping for food. I feel like we've been on the road for
Yeah, practice for the All-Star race happened like every year.
The Big Ten Championship is a good way for us to bond. It's a long drive, Brady. What if football is the only thing we have in common?
I never understood it either.
I like show tours.
I always did like how they did All-Star qualifying, though. It would be like... It would like... They would have you would have to do like 2 laps of qualifying and to make a 4-tire pit stop. I always liked that.
Becky Lynch comes back around to Syracuse. Plus, don't miss an epic main event as the head of the table Roman Reigns and the Usos battle the Prince, Finn Balor, and the Street Profits in a massive 6-man tag team match. Can the Bloodline handle the smoke? WWE Super Show. It hits different live. In Syracuse, Saturday, November 20th. Tickets on sale now.
At Aetna, we're putting all other Medicare plans on notice. With coverage and services that may include a $0 monthly plan premium, telehealth, emergency coverage,
Hammond won Phoenix 2012 and 2019, so I have a feeling he will win. I mean, yeah, he does have 2 wins there. Yeah, those were the 2 wins I was thinking of.
Medicare Advantage plans. Medicare annual enrollment ends December 7th. Call today to learn more.
The NASCAR Camping World Truck
Like, the thing is, Phoenix seems like a track that fits Denny's style. But we also saw, you know, Larson win Bristol this year. It's like, we didn't really expect that. Like, even with as good as Larson was this year, we didn't really expect Larson to win, you know, Bristol. It's not really his type of track. Hamlin is going to pull a Hamlin choke.
Getting set for stage 3 of the championship race here in Phoenix. Ben Rose right now, the best of the championship drivers. He had the fastest car during practice, the fastest car during qualifying of those playoff drivers, and right now he is in front of the other playoff drivers. Coming into this race, he said he was the most calm he has been in a...
Alright, I'm ready to get crossfaded. I'm about to get crossfaded right here. I'm going to take some shots.
They are all calm in the pit box. He is all calm behind the wheel. It is the calm
But
before the storm.
I'm a little bitch and I'm a pussy and I hate the taste of this shit. So I have a jug of water here because right after I take my shot, I immediately go for the fucking water because I'm a little bitch. A little pussy.
Do whatever you can here for this final stage to get around him, and we'll take it home. Regan?
Matt Crafton's crew chief, Junior Joyner, hopped off the pit box immediately following their pit stop. Frustrated, not as good of a stop as what they would have liked to have had. Told his driver, Matt Crafton, I planned for every scenario tonight except for the truck being loose off the corner. They are scrambling down here to get the speed in this truck and get it back.
Kyle Busch for the championship. All 4 drivers fail post-race inspection.
Still trying to get that lap back and starting to get a little bit frustrated on the radio. Said, I'm trying so hard in here. I don't know what else to do.
Honestly, I think if a driver did fail post-race inspection for Phoenix and they had, like, won the championship, I honestly believe NASCAR wouldn't even say anything. I think they would just let it go.
This is his last race as crew chief for Matt Crafton.
That'd be, like, bad for their publicity or some shit.
California. Been with Crafton for all 3 of his championships. Would like nothing better than to end with a 4th title tonight.
What a great personality he is, too. He's going to be dearly missed down there on that pit box.
What would they do in that situation? Honestly, I think nothing. All right.
You know these guys are going to say, well, I got to go, I got to push, I got to shove. What's going to happen on this restart?
Chandler Smith on the inside.
Back green.
Stuart Friesen, a former Phoenix winner, on the outside of that 52. They fan out through 1.
This is where sometimes it looks like our brains go into neutral. There's Sheldon jump on the outside around Stewart.
Sheldon Creed back to the lead. He's led 73 laps tonight, by far the most.
Big push down the back from Todd Gillen for Chandler Smith.
Ben Rhodes, the championship leader, and then
Caution. And we have a caution.
Will receive the free pass.
There we go.
With 50 to go, Tate Fogelman comes to a
Finally, John Hunter gets that free pass, gets back on the lead lap.
The free pass, that's the break he needed.
All 4 championship drivers failed post-race inspection. That would be crazy.
John Hunter finally back on the lead lap, and he was fast, Phil. He drove all the way up and passed Matt.
I don't even think they would do all 4. Like, I don't think they inspect all 4 of them. I know that they inspect the first place driver, the second place driver, and then like 2 other random drivers.
They're mechanically wrong with the 12 of Fogelman. And of course, Tate got his first career win a few weeks back at Talladega. 21-year-old from Durham, North Carolina.
Looks like they're getting ready to change the battery. That battery's right in front of that left rear tire.
Just under 50 to go. John Hunter Nemechek back on the lead lap.
You think he's going to push some issues from here on out? 100%. When you make a mistake early like he did, and you've had the season he's had, you don't want to let your team down. You want to be the guy that drives that truck through the field and back into contention to win this race.
Watch Nemechek on this restart navigate the traffic.
Excuse me. Coming through. So important for him to maintain that first truck 1 lap down, which he did, which is going to give him the free pass. He spent
But it'll be 24th though, because there's so many cars a lap down, so that kind of isn't terrible. Like,
Here's how it happened. Start of the race. Nemechek got up out of the groove, got into the wall on the right side, and then watch the 0-2 right there. Chris Wright.
Wright didn't do anything wrong.
Nope. Just got into John Hunter's left front, and it ended up cutting the tire of Nemechek. He had to come to pit.
on Sunday, we say goodbye to Ryan Newman. Probably. It's not for sure that it's Ryan Newman's last race, but it's probably his last race.
And he's been fighting ever since to try to get the second one, and that caution right there did it for him.
And you know where he got his last win? Right here, Phoenix. 2017.
KBM has won 5 of the last 10 races here at Phoenix. The most Truck Series wins in series history at 89. There's Eric Phillips, John Hunter's crew chief, and his uncle.
How many wins does Kyle Busch have in the Truck Series? 89? I swear that's not true.
John Hunter refers to him as
Yeah, didn't he just get his 50th win like a few years ago?
Meanwhile, Zane Smith, who is without a ride next year, as is his crew chief, Kevin Bono Mannion, without a job yet. And what's going to happen? Certainly,
Yeah, Kyle Busch has 61 truck wins. Oh, I think he's saying KBM has 89 wins.
Jamie?
Absolutely. Well, so far he's doing a great job tonight, but some discussion on where he should line up for this restart. This is between Zane and his crew chief, Kevin Bono Mannion.
Zane, we might want to think about trying the top there, but I don't know. You're up to you, but we're just racing at 99.88 here, you know? Yeah. It's pretty simple what you got to do, but doing it is another story, isn't it?
How about Bono Mannion? He's,
No, he has 59 in the Cup Series, 61 in the trucks.
And the Brickyard 400. He won 2 championships in the Xfinity Series with Martin Truex Jr. He's won 7 races in the Truck Series as crew chief. He has done it all and told me this week he just absolutely loves the Truck Series, some of the freedoms it gives him from a schedule perspective, and just likes the kind of racing and wants to stay in this series.
I just love him being on the box, too. So much experience.
I gotta pee.
Regan?
Well, John Hunter Nemechek pitting here under this caution. While the pits are closed right now, they already know that they've got to start at the back of the field. We see him putting a little bit of tape on the nose there, and they wanted to check the left rear lug nuts to make sure they had them on. A little fuel in this truck, that is to help the handling of it. That does adjust the handling of the race truck. Will free it up, make it turn just a little bit better for him.
Got a long way to go, but he sits 20th. We got a lot of racing left at 46 laps remaining as we look at our Blue Emu race summary. Sheldon Creed continues to lead. He's led the most laps, and he's clinched that $50,000 bonus from Camping World for leading the most laps this season, and $25,000 extra to the crew for that as well.
Marcus bonus.
Yes, indeed. And $140,000 cash in bonus from Camping World to the series champion, which will be awarded tonight as well. It has been a fun night, and you can feel the intensity ramping up as we get ready to get the green on this final stage. Sheldon Creed on the inside, Stuart Friesen on the outside.
Great start by Creed.
Back green.
We're going to fan out. At least four wide. Look at Ben Rhodes all the way down underneath Carson Hocevar. That's Ben. Way down on the inside, pulling up beside Todd Gilliland. He didn't even try to get on the road, Bill. He just used that apron. Actually, that was Ackes. That's already Rhodes in front of the 30. Those trucks look identical. That was Ackes down.
Yo, John Hunter comes back from this. I hope so too.
Rhodes was running the high line, and Ackes was on the bottom. And they squeezed.
But I doubt it at this point.
Position.
Zane Smith down on the bottom trying to come back. He sees that 99 truck just ahead, knows that's his target.
For the championship. Who are contenders, highlighted in blue. Highline to the left, and you see the championship four and where they run up top.
Look at Smith. He's inside of Ackes. Looks like he's made adjustments and made that truck faster, Bill. Can get by Ben Rhodes' teammate, and he does. He is able to clear Ackes off the corner.
We have John Hunter Nemechek on the right side of your screen, trying to navigate through traffic.
How about Ben Rhodes? Ben Rhodes maybe about to lose his spot to Zane Smith. Been pretty smooth selling off all night long for Rhodes, but here comes a very fast 21 truck for Zane Smith.
That would be for the championship. Zane Smith chasing that Bombardier truck just ahead of him, driven by Ben Rhodes.
Zane Smith only wins the last 2 races of the year. Imagine that, and then wins the championship.
Oh, I like this move, Vince.
Rhodes on the inside, Smith on the outside.
Bono said you might want to try the top.
Wow, Smith grabs the position. Power move. Zane Smith into third and the championship lead in the process.
Boy, he's shown some strength after this last restart.
Rhodes trying to come back and take a look on the inside, but Smith holding position.
Man, this is the first stretch Ben Rhodes expects tonight. He's had this race under control, and Zane Smith is just a rocket ship right now.
It's the first time tonight Rhodes has not been the championship leader under green. Meanwhile, Nemechek up to 18th and trying to work his way through the field.
He needs a caution.
Yeah, give him 16th now in front of Drew Dollar.
All right, John Hunter Nemechek up to
To
16th.
get some of that track position back.
And don't forget about a set of tires down on pit road and what these guys will do and how late they'll put them on. Strategy could still play into this equation. It's not crystal clear.
And the fact that John Hunter Nemechek is still coming back from this is just still even more proof that he should be the champion. Like he's up to 16th now.
Runs third. Rhodes right behind him in fourth. There are championship contenders. Crafton back in 12th.
Like not everyone can do that. Just come back from that.
Sheldon Creed continues to lead the race.
Granted, he had the entire race to do it.
Championship leader. It's heating up in the desert.
The smell of average underwear. The smell of Duluth Funk No underwear. Discover a utopia free of funk. Only at Duluth Trading.
When you spend all year serving others, when you lead by example, You don't just land on the nice list. You get rewarded by becoming the top brand in new vehicle quality in the automotive industry. Celebrate all the good you've done this year at the Ram Black Friday sales event.
Shop and buy online with Ram eShop, where right now get 0% financing for 72 months, plus no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorn.
You don't become the official partner of MLB and NASCAR if you aren't the strongest and the fastest. Blue Emu's unique formula with emu oil offers relief when you're training to win. Blue Emu Super Strength. It works fast and you won't stink. Official partner of MLB and NASCAR.
Be Water is proud to sponsor Dawson, Cram, and the number 41 truck. Be Water, pure, natural, artesian spring water, bottled at the source in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains in North Carolina. Available at all Camping World locations. Pick up a case or two of Be Water on your next trip into Camping World. The best water on earth. Be Water. Be strong, be good, be water.
I'm back. What's the running order? Oh, sorry, I missed your comment for... Oh, wait, no, I didn't. You just commented that. Sheldon's leading right now, but Zane Smith is leading the championship battle. John Hunter Nemechek, he had an accident on... I think you were here for that, but he had an accident on lap 1. But he's up to 14th now, so that's a start. That's something that helps. Can't deny that that does indeed help.
Serve them. Purple Heart Homes is a nationwide nonprofit providing housing solutions for service-connected, disabled, and aging veterans. For more information on how you can provide much-needed assistance to veterans of all eras, please visit purplehearthomesusa.org. Great one underway here at Phoenix Raceway, the season finale for the NASCAR.
Hey, you know, I just want to say I really appreciate everyone joining this stream. Like, you don't understand. It's really amazing. 19 people in here. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but for me, that, like, is awesome. That really does help, and I appreciate it. So thank you, guys.
Second behind of St. Smith as Chandler Smith is trying to grab that third spot from St.
Time for bong. Well, I'm smoking the blunt right now. But usually what I do, I don't know if you guys do this, but when the blunt gets short, I put it in the bong. Oh, I still have that roach too, yeah. I put that in my shirt pocket from earlier. You're awesome. Well, thank you. John is coming. He's fast. Yeah, he's up to 12. He's about to take... He's actually not going to finish last in this, it looks like. This would be an incredible comeback if John Hunter Nemechek can do this. So John Hunter Nemechek is now in 3rd in championship points, but he's in 11th in the race. Zane Smith is the leader. He's in 4th, and Ben Rhodes in 5th. So we are probably going to need a caution if we're going to really expect for John Hunter Nemechek to catch up to 4th and 5th with 27 laps remaining in this race, but... yeah.
At least on the radio, they kept their composure. Credit to Tony Hirschman, the spotter, Eric Phillips, the crew chief, and of course John Hunter, the driver.
Zane Smith might win the championship with 2 top 5s all season. Oh my god. Now I got 22 people in here. Thank you guys. That's awesome. I am crossfaded as fuck right now.
Some changes, some moves. Radio from Zane Smith, the 21.
Crossfaded means high and drunk.
You gotta worry about everything, and that's just a veteran crew chief. You heard Bono say, let's keep, don't forget about the four. He needs a spotter, giving information.
So John Onewachuk is also getting pretty close to Austin. Oh wait, no, he's not.
That was a spotter, and the crew chief Bono talking about the fact that Ben Rose has started to shift as Chandler Smith now grabs that second spot. Stuart Friesen going after Sheldon.
Yeah, I think that's an interesting point, Phil, because the crew chief and spotter carry on a lot of communication.
We need someone to climb the catch fence. Yeah, we do. I don't even know if that would be a caution anymore, though. Like in Dover 2017, I think somebody climbed the fence, but it wasn't a caution. Like in 2014, when it happened at Richmond, it was. That was like the big one everyone remembers. But
Lap traffic has been a factor tonight as Friesen goes to the bottom, seeking the lead from Sheldon Creed.
what if a fan climbed the netting at a baseball game? That'd be fucking hilarious. I don't even know if you really could. Yeah, you probably could if you tried. If you were like athletic enough. Yeah, Stuart Friesen's getting close, and also Chandler Smith is like right there for the Sheldon Creed for the race win.
The top spot, Creed won last year, Friesen 2 years ago.
And last week's winner,
Chandler Smith right there.
That's a bunch of winners right there, man. Bristol winner, Chandler Smith. Yes, what a man. The other Smith boy won last week. I'm a fan.
He's fourth. He's the next one back.
I'm a fan of these Smith boys. They do a nice job. There's the move around Friesen. Now he's going to set his sights on Sheldon Creed.
So Friesen just a moment ago was battling Creed for the lead. Now he's in third, and Chandler Smith has the second spot.
You can see the left side of the screen. Zane with a little bit over a second lead on
Oh boy.
Mid-Roads for the championship. We talk about Chandler Smith walk-off win at Bristol to get him to the next round. Zane Smith was below the cut line at the end at the cut race in both rounds.
You're on my race day to listen to. Thank you for what you do. Don't get to watch, but I like to listen. Well, thank you, man. You know, I like doing these streams. Like one of the main reasons I do these streams is because people like they don't have TV or they don't have like the cable. And like, yeah, I can't show the race. I'm sorry. I know I cannot show the race because fucking YouTube and copyright. Like, trust me, I would love to plug in my capture card that I have right there and hook up my HDMI and everything. I know how to do that shit. And I'd love to put that on the stream to show the race. But I can't because YouTube's fucking, like, copyright's stupid. You know? But
feel the spark again in our powerful hydrant.
I love doing these streams so people can like just at least have the sound.
Epic adventure. Step 1. Get outside.
And you know they can just hang out, we can chat, we
That's
can
it.
have
No
fun.
more steps.
That's why I've been doing these streams all year, and I've really been appreciating everybody who's joining the streams.
Here.
It means a lot.
Here, and here. Because being outside isn't about what you do. It's about that feeling you get. However you choose, whoever you are, we're here to help you live your adventure every step of the way.
Out of country, fighting for freedom, thanks.
These used
You're
cars
fighting
are
for
the same,
freedom?
But how can you tell
That's
which one
awesome.
is the better deal?
Friend and Dad from Sarasota?
Pretty badass.
Hey, Dad.
This one's broken.
Dad's through the brakes, but let's say, show me the Carfax value. Price based on the vehicle's accuracy. Look for me and stop overpaying.
They didn't really have to go to commercial there.
Ooh, I can't wait to get you home.
You're gonna eat drool when you go home. Oh my goodness. Who's gonna let you?
Oh, baby, that looks amazing. Markups, pizza lovers get it. Find your rhythm, your happy place. Find your breaking point.
then break it. Every emergency gives you a potent blend of nutrients, so you can emerge your best with emergency.
I wish we had a sled as fast as we get 5G.
Selfie. It's Walmart's Black Friday deals for days. Get $87 Chromebooks and score other huge deals this Friday in store. Shop
Sheena.
Walmart's Black Friday deals for days.
GH has a chance. Yeah, he's up to 11th. But we need a caution. Chandler Smith took the lead. Yeah, I wish they at least had side-by-side for that. Fucking TV sucks. TV does suck.
Making the move on Sheldon Creed.
Yeah, they caught the 20.
You know, F1 can go a whole race without commercial. They might have one.
Momentum for just an instant.
But I don't really think they even have that.
He's by on the inside.
What an impressive roll Chandler Smith has been. He won the pole earlier this afternoon qualifying. He won stage 1. He won stage 2. And he is out front. There's your
What's the point? So Zane Smith is first. He's the championship leader with 12 to go. In 4th place, Ben Rhodes 2nd and 5th. John Hunter Newmanchick 3rd and 10th. And Matt Craft in 4th. He's running 12th. It looks like Zane Smith is going to be our NASCAR Camping World Truck Series championship.
Give us the pros and cons to shifting versus not shifting.
That's all it comes down to, especially this late in the race and what all is on the line. He can see the championship right in front of him.
Caution would be really nice right now.
And he hears he's a half a tenth better. He's going to keep doing it. There's no con. It's all about speed. As the race pace slows down, then obviously your engine's turning less RPMs. So that's why it makes it more favorable to shift. And Zane's really getting hung up behind the 25 of Williana. Look how measurably Ben Rhodes gained that time.
Yeah, just a little bit of a break in momentum, and Rhodes closes.
Here comes Ben Rhodes.
Ben Rhodes
To Zane Smith. It's actually a championship battle.
Zane Smith, that's for the championship.
That was a great corner that time by Zane.
Rhodes trying to close the gap for much of this race. Rhodes was the championship leader.
Well, the last time
Smith out front.
you saw it on TV, but the fastest truck on the track was Ben Rhodes.
Wait, what if Ben Rhodes and Zane Smith wreck? Oh shit.
A little bit of contact and makes Smith
Ben Rhodes made the bump and run for it.
for the advantage. Wow.
Ben Rhodes made the bump and run for it. Fuck Ben Rhodes, man. If Ben Rhodes wins this championship, man.
Now we're going to see Zane start to shift. Yeah, we heard in the corner before this.
That would
shifting.
suck.
That's an interesting game changer, isn't it? That you can go up into third gear. Took advantage of it, too.
Watch the replay here. Just a little bit of contact on that left rear. Just get Smith loose.
And he throws it in third gear, Vance, and guns it.
How about it from Rhodes' view?
He waited till after he got noticed before he shifted, didn't he?
That's good stuff right there. And from Zane Smith.
Gotta do what you gotta do to win the title. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I don't blame him for doing that. It's just I'm upset that he's gonna win. Like, I mean, I would do the exact same thing in his position. He has every, like, I agree with him for doing that, but it's just I fucking hate Ben Rhodes. So
That appears to be exactly what the case was. We had not seen that short run speed out of Zane all night long, so don't really.
that's why I'm upset.
Now 6 laps to go. The caution to come out.
I don't blame Ben Rhodes for that bump and run. Yeah, me neither. Like I said, if I was in that position, I would do the exact same thing.
If we do indeed have a caution.
Rhodes has stretched it out to almost a second, and you see Bono Mannion just agonizing. He was in position with his driver to win the championship, and now they...
Dude, Ben Rhodes is gonna win the fucking championship.
Another truck in between them, Sheldon Creed.
Well, Ben just passed Sheldon, and Sheldon's going to fight back now.
Is this going to slow down Rhodes and allow Zane Smith to get back into it? Make sure you don't race and wreck one another. Rhodes has got to be careful here. He's trying to put Creed behind him, so it just makes it all the more difficult on Zane
Fuck
Smith.
Ben Rhodes.
Want to make sure it doesn't backfire on you. Rhodes gets the position.
Dude, fuck Ben Rhodes, man. Fuck Ben Rhodes. He's gonna win the fucking championship. That sucks. That actually fucking sucks. Ugh. Fuck Ben Rhodes. I fucking hate that piece of shit.
Jordan Anderson has gotten into the wall and has slowed, but we stay green. Rhodes, there's the 98 of Eckes that was passing.
2 to go.
Anderson. Rhodes continues to cruise with a little more than a second and a half advantage over Zane Smith. For Ben Rhodes, it's been a career year. He won the first 2 races of the season, the first time he's ever won multiple races in a season. And he hasn't won since. Doesn't look like he's going to win tonight. The race anyway,
White flag.
The championship is within reach as we've got 1 to go, and Chandler Smith is on his way less than a mile away from the race win.
Dude, this fucking sucks.
Away from the championship.
And remember, Duke and Rhonda Thorson have never
This
won
fucking
the Motor
sucks,
Championship.
dude.
They weren't eligible with Matt Crafton, but they are with Ben Rhodes.
Rhodes not from a racing family.
This fucking sucks. I fucking hate this format. Chandler Smith wins the race, and Ben Rhodes wins the championship. Yeah, how's it fucking feel?
Wow. Rich Lucius, the crew chief. His family is a racing family. They own a racetrack in Akron.
It doesn't even like.
The racetrack his entire life. Late model crew chief, many wins.
It doesn't even like compute in my head.
Four-wheelers, dirt bikes,
You know?
go-karts. Finally is
Like it doesn't even like make sense to me.
And for Rhodes, it has led to this night. Championship driver, championship crew chief.
Like this fucking format.
Duke and Rhonda Thorson, they have been truck team owners since 1996. They won driver
I
championships.
fucking hate Ben Rhodes, man.
Never won the owners championship until tonight. Duke doesn't go to the racetrack very often these days, but he's in Arizona tonight.
The first time he's been to a race in a year and a half.
Part of life, we all lose sometimes. And yeah, I mean, like in this format, yeah, he won fairly. He won fairly in this format. But this format's fucking stupid. That's what I'm saying. Like he did win fairly, fair and square, in this format. So like I'm not gonna like say he fucking cheated or anything. I'm not blaming him for winning the championship. Like obviously if that's the format, you go out and try to win in that format. But it's just a fucking stupid format.
Down there taking a look. And Kyle Busch dejected as John
Kyle Busch,
Nemechek
I'm sorry,
wasn't
man.
able to pull it off tonight. Boy, Nemechek gave it a heck of an effort. He and that 4 team, after falling behind multiple laps early. But ThorSport, as you see,
Yeah, Chandler Smith won in the race. That's awesome. I'm happy for him.
congratulations. Boy, what a celebration that'll be for that group. And they're based in Sandusky, Ohio. It's tough to get people there for sure. I mean, it's difficult to get team members to move to Sandusky, Ohio from the NASCAR base in Charlotte, and that's something that they fight. But people have been a little more active to go there now as champions. And he's from
You're fucking champion.
champions from Kentucky.
go to see Kentucky celebrating in Victory Lane in Arizona.
Yeah, go Allmendinger. AJ's got to win this fucking title tomorrow. I mean, if Syndic wins it, yeah, he deserves it. So I'm not gonna I'm gonna be pissed because fuck Syndic. But like he does deserve it too. But I just want AJ to win so fucking bad, and he does deserve it.
And took him a while to mend those fences, but he has done so, and he knows when to go. Rich Lucius told me when it's go time, Ben knows what to do, and we saw that tonight after falling behind Zane Smith and then coming back and regaining that advantage and pulling away to secure the title.
You have a fire and pizza to deal with. I'll catch you tomorrow. You have a fire? What? A fire? Oh, now I'm concerned.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Hemrick will win the championship and will win a race.
His 6th full season
Honestly,
as a
fine.
driver. And in this truck series,
He's only, what, 24 years
24,
old?
yeah, you feel like he's been around a lot longer than that and is older than that, but a young veteran. And tonight, he's a champion. Regan?
You see the emotion out of Ben Rhodes?
Fuck that man.
You started the season with a win at Daytona. You finished the season winning a championship at Phoenix. You, sir, are the Camping World Truck Series champion.
Oh, I can't even breathe. That was the hardest last 40 laps I think I've ever driven in my life. I was doing things with the race car I probably shouldn't have been doing. It was dumb, but I had everything to lose.
He doesn't even feel like he's the fucking champion. That's how fucking stupid it is.
This is crazy.
Like, I don't even, it doesn't even compute in my head that he's the champion right now.
I'm so proud of my ThorSport Racing Group. We went to Daytona, right? This wasn't like a vision that we had, right? Everybody wants to win it, but you don't know. It's just so hard.
I'm not even fucking, I'll do it for Chandler Smith. There we go. I'll give the fog for Chandler Smith. I'll do 2 fogs for Chandler Smith.
The reason I'm here tonight, Bombardier, Toyota, Safe Flight for him. They were a sponsor of mine at one time. Our Babe, Menards, Babe, Wiley X. We had so many people that helped us. I can't even talk right now. I'm so excited.
Ben, you gave up position on the 21 of Zane Smith at one point there. Looked like he had driven away from you. All of a sudden, your truck found another gear. I don't know if you changed something or something happened to your truck.
This is fucking
Next thing we know,
stupid.
you're on the back bumper. A little contact. You're an aggressive guy.
My championship 4 for Xfinity starting lineup, Pole Allmendinger. You think Allmendinger's going to win the pole? There's his team. Took them long enough to get over there. Like, holy shit.
A first-year group, really. I mean, he's been at ThorSport several years, but this is the first year that Ben has worked with his crew chief, Rich Lucius, and their engineer, Anthony Sergi, a first-year engineer. He's a late model racer from Florida and working as an engineer, and he and Rich Lucius and Ben Rhodes together for the first time this season. They came out of the gate with back-to-back wins.
I at least want to see him and Chandler Smith say hi to each other.
Back downstairs, check in with Josh Sims.
Yeah, I'm here with Zane Smith. Nascar tonight briefly took the lead over Ben Rose, but ultimately came home fifth behind Ben Rose. What more did you need tonight to come home with the title?
Honestly, just for my truck to turn, man. We struggled with that since we unloaded, but still an insane year, really. I mean, we were 8 laps away from winning the championship. I've had so much support from Maury Gallagher, Mike Beam, MRC Construction, all the people that have helped me get to this point. RTA,
I want to get into a time machine and go back to like the early 2000s and tell people, like, or no, just ask people about the future playoff formats and ask them how they feel about that. And just be like, how would you feel if NASCAR did this? Be like, how would you feel if NASCAR did, like, after 26 races, the top 10 or top 12 get reset in points, and then they go on for the season for the championship? Or how would you feel if it was, like, 16 drivers, and then, like, explain the whole playoff format, and just ask them how they would feel about that?
Like many people with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease, I was there. Be right back. But my symptoms were keeping me from where I needed to be.
A valiant effort, though, from John Newman. Yeah, the fact that he was able to even get up that much proves that he really should be the fucking champion.
It helps people achieve remission that can last.
Like, he's clearly the best.
Experience few or no symptoms.
Humira can lower your ability to fight infections. Serious and sometimes fatal infections, including tuberculosis and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened, as have blood, liver, and nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and
So
more worsening
pissed.
heart failure. Tell your doctor if you've been to areas where certain fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB, hepatitis B, are prone to infections, or have flu-like symptoms or sores. Don't start Humira if you have an infection.
Be there for you and them. Ask your gastroenterologist about Humira. With Humira, remission is possible.
Learn how AbbVie could help you save on Humira.
Say you're looking for the perfect present. You might try looking at the perfect place. A place with gifts that light up a face as well as a room. Where it's easy to find the brands they'll love and the advice you trust. That place isn't a warehouse store. That place is your local Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock with people who know their gifts. This Christmas, wrap it in red at Ace and get free assembly and delivery on grills. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware.
$5 for the best kind of wings, paired with the best kind of celery sticks. Crinkle fries. Arby's, we have the meat.
Beautiful day in Baltimore, where most people will probably know that Geico could save them money on car insurance, right? You see, the thing is, Geico, well, could help them save on boat insurance too.
I'm so pissed. I'm just watching the trophy presentation because I just gotta take this L. I watch NASCAR. I decide to put myself through this shit, so I have to sit here and watch him fucking win this championship because the format's fucking stupid. The fact that I even watch this shit should be punishment enough for the fact that I should have to just sit through this shit. You know, I'm gonna watch him get that trophy as a punishment for me being dumb enough to watch this dumb fucking stupid shit.
Ben Rhodes doing some championship donuts. Finished third in the race, but the best of the championship 4 contenders. And it's a Thor Sport celebration. First time in organization history that they have won the Drivers' Championship and the Owners' Championship. And for Rhodes, the 24-year-old from Kentucky, a night he'll never forget. On the flip side of that, the agony of John Hunter Nemechek downstairs to Josh.
And it's amazing John Hunter Nemechek finished 7th, given everything you went through tonight. I know you're short of the championship, and that's what mattered. Can you bring me through everything you had to battle out there tonight?
Yeah, got run into in the first corner, got in the fence, somebody else ran into us on the left side. I mean, things killed pretty much, but had a left front tire go flat, went down 2 laps, battled back, got both of our laps back, and I don't know, needed more laps, I guess. I felt like we had the best truck tonight, playoff-wise for sure.
Please keep playing audio. Oh yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow. Alright, so yeah, I'll be live tomorrow at the race is at 8:30, so I'll be live at 8. 8 to 8:15. If I'm not live at 8, I'll be live by 8:15. And then for the Cup race tomorrow, I'll be live at 2, or on Sunday, I'll be live at 2:30. There's championship, or there's the race winner, Chandler Smith. Man got his flag.
Second win of the year for Chandler. This one comes at the end of the season.
Man got his flag.
Congratulates his team here. Obviously very excited, a big moment for all of these guys. Chandler, second win of the season, comes at the end of the season, as well as the Rookie of the Year. What a wonderful night for you.
Yeah, for sure. First and foremost, all glory to the man upstairs, man. And without him, none of this would be possible. I wouldn't have all these awesome relationships with all these, my racing family. This is my family. Also, he's blessed me with a great family, and just being around great people and being able to come out here, Phoenix Raceway, in front of these fans tonight, and be able to compete in high-tier equipment. I'm just really blessed right now, and can't thank Safe Flight, Toyota Racing, Danny, KBM, Kyle, everybody that goes down the line that makes this happen.
Thing is, I feel like Ben Rose doesn't even fucking care. It's like I feel like Chandler Smith is much more happier about winning this race than Ben Rhodes is about winning this fucking championship. Ben Rhodes is just fucking stupid. I don't even feel like he cares.
At PNC Bank, we believe in the power of taking steps forward, moving ahead, whatever the pace and whatever the size. That's why we set out to help make it easier for everyone to move forward financially. With small business, personal banking.
Yeah, you guys better be coming back for the Xfinity race tomorrow at 8:30. I'll be streaming that, and the Sunday race at 3. But I'll be live at 2:30.
For you at PNC Bank.
Find your rhythm, your happy place. Find your breaking point. Then break it. Every emergency gives you a potent blend of nutrients, so you can emerge your best with Emergency.
Bogies on your 6th Lima. They need customized car insurance from Liberty Mutual, so they only pay for what they need.
We are not getting you a helicopter.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
That's so fucking stupid, man.
During Walmart's Black Friday deals for days, it's easy to get the best deals and score Friday in store. This season, head into Walmart's Black Friday deals for days.
It's an emotional battle for the last 2 spots in the Alter Ego semifinals.
Whoever wins the show could become immortal.
All new Alter Ego, Wednesday after the Masked Singer on Fox.
Common sense news for common sense people. These are the facts. You can formulate your own opinions.
The rest of us really just want the news and not the facts. We want to get on with our busy lives.
Our job isn't to tell you how to think, not to give you our opinion. It's really just about show and tell, not pitch and sell. When we walk into this building every day, we check our opinions at the door.
That is the mission, and I think that's what news for all of America means.
Introducing Wendy's new hot and crispy fries, preferred on those 2-in-1 open nuggets. Try them today, only at Wendy's.
I've spent my career helping others make their dream homes reality, but I'm not an expert at creating my own financial plan. That's why I have an advisor from Ameriprise. His advice helps me envision my future and build it. Ameriprise Financial.
Perfect setting tonight, Phoenix Raceway, as we crown a champion. He's the 24 24-year-old from Louisville, Kentucky. Ben Rhodes wins the championship tonight. His previous best finish in the championship was 5th back in 2017. But he got it done tonight for his first ever championship. Got to go back to his K&N East title in 2014. I think the last time he won a championship, so of any sort. So much deserved for Ben Rhodes. I know he can't wait to get his hands on that trophy. Let's go to the championship stage where Jamie Little is there. Jamie.
Thank you very much, Vince. There's a lot of disbelief behind me at Ben Rhodes. The new champion steps up, and it is time
Fuck
for
this
the
bullshit.
moment for the trophy presentation for the Camping World Truck Series. And here joining me is NASCAR President Steve Phelps. Steve?
Thank you, Jamie. Battle. An awful lot like what happened tonight. So on behalf of everyone at NASCAR, our entire industry, these amazing race fans here at Phoenix Raceway, and the millions of fans around the world, I want to congratulate you on being our 2020...
Great night. Ben, we are so proud of you. I think actually I owe you a check for $140,000 in bonus money from Camping World, so we'll have to talk about how you're going to spend that later on. You forgot about that.
Thank you for reminding me. That is awesome. I love you guys.
All right, so listen, on behalf of everyone at Camping World...
Yeah, whatever reason, the audio is on like a delay.
Congratulations to be the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series 2021 champion. And Steve and I are going to pass you the trophy. Let me give this to Jamie.
Hey Sam, what would you do if you were Zane Smith? Would you spin Ben Rhodes? No. Ben Rhodes had every, like I understand why he did it. I'm just pissed.
This sounds weird, but I don't know. It felt special from the time I got here. But I didn't want to ruin it. You know, I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to do anything out of context. I just wanted to stay 100% focused. And I can't even believe it, Jamie. Like, I don't know, it felt like a special day. Everybody was so amped up and so calm and relaxed, but I thought it was gone. When the 21 drove past me, I thought it was all over. And he just kept driving away further and further and further. And by the end of the race, when everybody started wearing their stuff out, I didn't think I had anything left. I was sideways after every corner. But we had just enough, just enough.
I know Duke and Rhonda have meant a lot to you, a lot to your career. You've just delivered them the first Owners Championship. Just talk about what they've done for you and what this means.
Well, I wouldn't even be here today if it wasn't for Duke and Rhonda. They gave me my opportunity in the sport. They were my very first full-time National Series team that I raced for, and I've been with them ever since. They're so amazing, and I can't even begin to thank them enough. This has just been...
Oh, now the audio is fixed.
I hope it's not over. I want to keep going now. This is amazing. This is a feeling that you get...
Imagine how Allmendinger wins the championship. I wonder how he reacts. I have a feeling he'll be in tears. Dude, I want to see that so fucking bad. Dude, if AJ wins a championship tomorrow, I'll be so happy.
2021 Camping World Series champion.
Fuck this shit. Alright, y'all. I'm ending the stream. Fuck this shit. I'll be live, like I said, tomorrow at 8. The race is at 8:30, so I'm sure it'll be like 8:45, green flag. And then, like I said, Sunday, I'll be live 2:30 for the 3 o'clock race. But yeah, I don't think you guys